Battles of Excellency. Star, Doctor, Juice Mask Guy, DJ, Nichols, Donzi, Zephyr, and Jack Gilton. Begin!
Hey, DJ coming at you. Giving some love out to all you Excellency fans. Shout out to Smoke, Top Gap, Owzy. We ain't out here without you. We are Akuma, our weapon choice Glaives. Heavy League best be remembering our names. We came to smash you in every game till we in Excellency Hall of Fame. What? Never heard of us? Listen up, everybody. You're gonna learn something today. Come from the great north, but we still be fire. Winning it all is our only desire. All will be burned on the path that we pave, especially all those imposters on Glaive. We are the devilmen, you the crybaby. Invoke our inner Amon on the daily. Piling pressure in waves as the flood. Matter of time till we draw in first blood. Stack up them drakes like a young Christian Bale. Laugh as your coach tries to draft going pale. All your defenses erased from the rift. Gonna finish you off and be spamming Team Diff. Hey, Dory K, first night and knee in the booth. Dunzy and Jake MCEZ at the helm. I see you, Mitchell. OG Bequest Mans running it behind the scenes. We don't need our superstar Levi Ackerman. AOT, we thought we'd die when we axed him. Running through players like Hiko and Nade, cause we got the scouting and talent in spades. Cooper the man gonna put you to shame when you see his creep score at the end of the game. Never goes far, signs his favorite toy. Man's always starting the fights for the boys. Don't you forget that the Buddha's a devil. Got belly and brains to go hit that next level. Putting down cast as his fans to Nirvana. Ain't got no time for ooh dear prima donnas. I am no Jedi, but he's still a master. Call him Ahsoka Tano, he just gon' move faster. Man can bend minds on his UV cop main. He'll have you rooted, then bloom you've been slain. Cherry on top, he don't stay in his lane. Got a champion ocean to dish out the pain. Unkillable demon who calls all the shots. Ringleader of all Akuma clan squads. And you can try to run, you can try to fight, you can try to flash, ghost, ignite. But before you know it, wave is floating, you be choking, losing focus, hocus pocus, and suddenly you've been got, yeah! Look, y'all know it's predestined. Every roll we armed with finely tuned weapons. Akuma be channeling sets we know how to. No X-Luke for you always lose at the lotto. To fire and brimstone we dragging you down where you know we claiming our heavy league crown.
Unbelievable. Anybody thinks they can match up to Clock and Glaive and the bunch of clowns in this league. It's a bit of top gap with a team that's all strapped. It's a bit of top gap with a team that's all strapped, lock and loaded, pimp slapped. Tell these clowns they're outmatched. Palm to the face cause they're getting slapped to the floor until they tap. Eyes full of shut, they can't even see the friggin' mini-map. Cause it's a bit of top gap. Yo, I'm talking about Clunk, Grunk, the Glaive, top, staving off worst teams, which is all. And these teams fight and they will claw, but they look like clowns as they make up the ground between them and the best squad. Watch all the doubts as they start to fester. It's a joke, they could win the Jester and the King score. Clunk is better, they will get upset and they will gesture desperately, but they get more flustered since Glaive is a peak and that's gesture. This league of broken dreams gets messier. Glaive is the peak and I am not jumping the gun. Yo, KDA, number one. Inhibitors, number one. Tower kills, number one. First towers, number one. Watch them slaughter, cut them good, oh yeah. Wins, number one. Yeah. Okay, what is it? What's the problem here? It's a bit of top gap with a team that's all strapped. It's a bit of top gap with a team that's all strapped. Lock and loaded, pimp slapped. Tell these clowns they're outmatched. Palm to the face cause they're getting slapped. To the floor until they tap. Eyes full of shut, they can't even see the friggin' mini map. Cause it's a bit of top gap.
What is that? What is this madness? Glaive, you've gone too far. You have to give the other teams a chance. Please. God, what have I done to deserve this?
So Clonk is the king of weak side, but his whole team will make a beeline to put their feet up and behinds, and they'll pull out a chair and they'll recline. But sure everyone, let's pretend they're not the immediate best team in the league with everything they win, so act like you could win without cheating them, cause everybody loves a comedian. So check out how hectic this league just get messed with. The best in the checklist of teams with any chance. The best is possessed by G2 themselves. And lastly, let me spell out what I don't need to say, just Lotus. They're gonna blow this. Akuma, you can also assume that. Vlad banners, they have no answers. And the boomers, well, at least the boomers have their personalities.
You know, I've been waiting on that Necrox track. Yeah, it feels like since Excellency Heavy started, we haven't had Rap God. Well, greatest ever do it. Here we go. Yeah, I needed a song with some bop in it. I flew past the teams with a gold in my pouch, but just got of that lane had a bot in it. My 80 got creeps, fly him across the country. I finished the show when I hop in it. Ali got me a milli, he did it legitly. I'm still with the team, I'm a hot player. Are you asking for pictures with Lotus? What's your tag? Get the hell out of town, player. Get out. Trying to figure which deal I'ma take. I woke up couple mil on my plate. I'm investing in Accelerate. I just went and gave my jungle 100. Probably won't hear me open my mouth unless you hear me talking about finding some money. As soon as I found it, I farmed it. Lotus a little bit different, they get it. No, I'm stiff on a lane and he dig it. Trying to find out why Lotus ain't all in their mansions. No, they ain't get no CS from me. This mid-vis shit ain't free. They be throwing those games, they good at it. Trying to rhyme when we Baron, make them look at it. I need a song with some bop in it. Yeah, I need a song with some bop in it. I flew past the teams with a gold in my pouch, but just got of that lane had a bot in it. My 80 got creeps, fly him across the country. I finished the show when I hop in it. Ali got me a milli, he did it legitly. I'm still with the team, I'm a hot player. I'm orthodox as an elite top. Hey, when you gonna switch a flow? I thought you never asked. Plays ain't messing with me, but I ain't about what the hell they be playing about with their little scary soul. But each his own, man. If you like it, I love it, no big. That 80 say he got money, oh really? How much they cut you a check for, a milli? I'm going back to Kiwi like JV. Go back. To go get your Drake just to choke. They told me to come work on my lane, but I'm trying to go find out the price on a throat. Okay. They a little rich, act like Megan Thee Stallion. They ugly, nasty MVP, cast a vote. All the plays they make can be boring. Play me something to bop while I ride with the soul. Here you go. Song with some bop in it. I flew past the teams with a gold in my pouch, but just got of that lane had a bot in it. My 80 got creeps, fly him across the country. I finished the show when I hop in it. Ali got me a milli, he did it legitly. I'm still with the team, I'm a hot player. Like, this feel like, you know, sophisticated laners, you know, ones that go farm by day, then, you know, cry in the mirror by night. I needed a song with some bop in it. I flew past the teams with a gold in my pouch, but just got of that lane had a bot in it. My 80 got creeps, fly him across the country. I finished the show when I hop in it. Ali got me a milli, he did it legitly. I'm still with the team, I'm a hot player. Are you asking for pictures with Lotus? What's your tag? Get the hell out of town, player. Trying to figure which deal I'ma take. I woke up couple mil on my plate.
Vlad banners only, they're coming straight for the top spot. Prophet in the mid lane, he's playing like his name's Hot Shot. Making plays every game, he just bought a stopwatch. Jimmy in the jungle jumping fools like this is hopscotch. Can you feel the energy, synergy when they pop off? Gloves off, now for the fight, now shoved off the wave bot. Slow pushing and dive them, game's free, it's diamond. Dusk on his island, getting big like a titan. Whoa, BBO, this is their show. Stingus going loco, Walnut getting the vision, so they always know where the teams are going. Every fight, expect a wipe, so when you die, describe the light. Type in chat, describe the fight. Stuck in their heads all night, always winning. Crown Kings are grinning when they win the division. Botta be the reason the teams are gonna split vision. Vlad banners only, and we really on a mission. Playoff vision, so when we're gone with the fishing, Vlad banners are here and we're keeping the crown. Holding it down as the king in the town. Can't f rounder in the playoffs now. Bout to pop off and erase the team's bow.
All right. Excellency, heavily quit the jokes and humor. Instead, let me educate you on rumors. Yes, it's true, you heard right, there's a new prince in town. Every time you're up against them, you will surely frown. They take the rift, the games are swift. Enemies are going down all day, you get my drift. The old Dunsey would have been all up on Lotus. Who? It's a new age, don't be scared. Who? Top lane potato senpai is an innovator. His Elise is ice cold, refrigerator. Sets the meta free, they call him man a liberator. He's an originator, the rest are imitators. Down south, take a look at Snap, it's blazing bronze. Who's got the bot lane on lock, the church, check the Psalms. Nobody stopping that new age gin thresh pair. Cause chasers got you hooked, man it ain't fair. Back to square one, you lose your hair, pull up a chair. If you dare to fight new age's mid laner, be prepared. Peter the Nunez is a beast on that Oriana. The robot will be sure to put you through some trauma. Now this last man's worth the wait. He goes by Age King. Let me reiterate. I cannot state enough how great this jungler correlates to translating wins for new age at high rates, mate. Let's get it straight. Don't take the bait. Cause new age ain't going anywhere. Bring the hate. Bring the hate. Hate, haters on the estate. New age, bring it, haters. Bring it. New age!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this old school style. Okay. Yo, my name is Zephyr. I'm here to represent the best team of all, the Heavy League Wall. You thought that they were out, too bad they got some clout. Orbital Chrome, about to hit this league home. Starting in the top lane, ADC, about to be your bane. Tanks on his belt, Gnar gonna make him melt. Damage that you dealt, better get yourself a black belt. Or a home run, unless you wanna hit a metric ton. Derricos in the jungle. Get ready for the rumble. Heavy damage coming at ya. Engage central, no matter the patch ya. Slash div, always breaking up a crowd. If League was an FPS, he'd be like Shroud. And control mages might be his pick, but his playstyle is honestly sick. And don't forget, my main man assisted a wide pool. Always enlisted, a bottom lane king, he's a fighter of the ring. Play the lane wrong and he'll take you out strong. Support main Nelson, the glue of the team. His plays are smooth, just like cream. Keeps you alive, always answer the prayer. Or playing a tank, built just like a bear. I really hope you don't forget the king of them all. Team name Obi Chrome, gonna hit you like a fastball. I'm out.
You're going to try to find the re-engage, but Birdman has the flash available. That could be big. The Petrifying Gaze and find a new one, but it's going to slow. There's your Piercing Darkness, but it doesn't matter. Roach is away.
Haha, y'all know it's the meme team time. Everybody here thinking they can bust a sick rhyme. Well, I'm here showing up to shut you down and prove that the Boomers are the best team all around. Let's start from the top. Bear man, no it ain't no deer. Relentless Storm Francisco's got you full of fear. Caught in the headlights, shocked, stunned like a deer. He'll split the skies open, make it rain with your tasty tears. He got them bear claws, you know he's getting fed. Your sorry carcass fills your friends with that sickly dread. Grab a towel, man, you'll need to wipe your brow, cause when you step into the lane, who's your daddy now? You try to show up, but you get scattered, cause Trinity won't stand for your stupid chatter. All this clatter, your tasty batter, he's getting fatter, serve your deaths on a silver platter. Control mages like a puppeteer, to the left, to the right, and your death is clear. One hop, all it takes is a single sphere. Turn your screen gray, he laughs as you disappear. You getting a picture? Do I need to spell it out? W-Y-O, that's who I'm talking about. You can pout, you got no clout. You think you got a chance? Please, I'll press X to doubt. What's wrong, kid? Need a break? Need a little shade? Does the truth cut deep like a boomer blade? It's time to bow down. The king of bot displayed. While you degrade, getting played, his wins are ricocheted. Body after body, the corpse mountain piled high. That's how he likes it. Palm goat lets the bullets fly. Y'all know gloats, they love to climb. That's why they're known as the greatest of all time. Try to assassinate, you try to take him down. Enjoy the anchor to your face as you're dragged all around. I call it CC, you call it death note, cause when the depth charge rings, it's your name he wrote. They call him Birdman cause he'll send you flying. You're back at base respawning, still typing. You should be crying, you're denying, teammates sighing. I swear it's my pain, you exclaim, but you're lying. All across the lift, you'll never see him coming. Rest Zero, here's your heartbeat, the constant drumming. The beat is thumping, the speed becoming fast paced. You're panic cause there's no chance of running. Here, pick a card, any one of them will do. Out of all these junglers, all of them 52. You think it matters? Don't let it misconstrue. Master of the mall and he'll still silence you. Call us Hawaii, cause every lane's an island. Stacking solo kills, y'all were claim we are styling. I ain't lying, you're realizing we're redefining Boomer and it's you who'll be retiring. Like Vesuvius, you just can't handle us. We'll bury you in ash and dust and leave without a fuss. Our pyroclastic flow chokes you out, what you're lost in. If you try to come and play, best bring a coffin. Fight Mother Nature, please, it's you who'll see your fate is sealed. Open up the fortune cookie, your destiny revealed. You can't beat Everest, your climb is temporary. The whole world could end and we'll still be standing solitary. We're unbreakable, the highest thing on planet Earth. You think a couple L's points to our real worth? Y'all don't seem to understand, comprehend. The Vlad Banner's legacy is coming to an end.
So, if
That was good.
only, yeah, that was good. Now, if only the Boomers played half as well as Jake rapped for them, otherwise they might have a chance.
Doctor,
I gotta be honest.
Doctor,
Jake-
coming in hot after Jake just laid it on you.
Right, Jake
Yeah.
is
Jake lit me
definitely
up.
correct. The Boomers' legacy is at an end because there's a team called Glaive Amethyst in the league. So, I just I don't know. I don't think the Boomers got any chance against them this season, and we'll see how that plays out.
I mean, anyway, yeah, no, that actually was so good. Everybody's was actually insane, minus Zephyr. He could definitely use some work. But no, everybody killed it. That came out so much better than I honestly expected. And honestly, we just got to get you guys on cams next time. Let's step it up, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Also-
Who says there's not a round two? Who
And
knows?
I'll go to bat right now. Juice is the best rapper here. I'm gonna beg a self-proclaimed title. I will 1v1 Jake in even a freestyle rap battle. I will take him. I'm just putting it down. The gauntlet is thrown. Don't step
That's
to me,
hype.
kiddo.
That's hype. Honestly, I'm not claiming the crown in this one. I might be rap god in game, but I'm giving my vote to Jake because those bars were just straight fire, man. Like that's unrivaled. It's either Juice or Jake, but yeah, I think we can all agree Zephyr needs to go back to the drawing board.
All right, I tell you what. I'm gonna do 30 seconds.
I'm just gonna drop some bars to intimidate this guy. Are you ready? All right, here we
hit
go.
us.
Here we go. Check it out, hectic. My head's been dyslexic. A flex is the best that will happen to the left. So mess with the fest and I tested. I just did something with nature. Does that make me evil? I lost it because it was right. Oh my god, I was taught that white chalk I can stop, but that it was fine if we are sick. But shit that we positive, see if we can keep ourselves more optimistic. Should we resist this or come into groups? So the is a sickness, the vast of forgiveness. Guilt will eat me and beat me, defeat me. I fall asleep quickly and instantly grip me. Welcome me back. Prep and attack. With all of the facts, who gives a crap? I'm feeling jacked. Instincts are stack up to the attic. I'll rap like an addict.
Okay.
Come at me, Jake.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
That was a call to arms, Jake. You got to respond sometime, somehow. Oh, I think we're gonna get the producer coming in, the big man himself, to be able to challenge Juicebox Guy live. I can confirm, everyone watching, this is not pre-written, this is not pre-recorded, and here we go.
No, hang on. I got it.
Yeah. All right. So, oh man, there has to be a
Is
V
it working now? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
I think you
Let's
guys
see.
in Discord
Yeah,
can
we
hear
can,
me, but I don't know
we can
if the
hear you
stream
on.
can hear me. I think the stream
We can hear you on stream.
Okay, cool. All right, well that's clearly pre-recorded. I know pre-recorded. I mean, is clearly like memorized. So I'll do one that I have memorized. All right. Look into my eyes, try to see what I know. A twisted journey through the path of Psycho. A vivid premonition manifesting and adjusting all petty little trials, adolescence condescending, I'm digressing. A complicated girl face simple wishes. A global rock has you people sleeping with the fishes. And when your city comes to celestial, one small step and I reach global incineration. I'm not normal, I don't pretend to. My approach is pretty much a bomb crescendo. Reality falls and so because I say correct, demolition, well that's my forte. Death is a fun way to pass the time though. Several little bullets moving instant cutter. The terror of my rain will on and me. Sing while the die like the dead man symphony. Who's a rat with flat hat and hip two house cats can't fool me. Grab the cheese from the mousetraps, feel light breeze on a move past. Ease two groups last pause. Have a lot through the venom casket for the center of massive the expunge dry bullet stacks. You've been a Ruben and Master AJ with the Tommy gun, scream for your mommy son, saw me in the lobby, had a chance, probably showed around sewer, brought my students, shred over your backline team, screaming turtle please, strike from the shadows like a ninja on murder spree, and feel on blue, but do push shot to the problem team, brain to picky, can't see your lanes, getting sticky, and now see your boards if you pick me, plays getting over, and killing lane soldiers with spray tactics like a pope with a super soldier.
All right. I'll give it to you. You can do the fast thing too. Can you do the freestyle thing too?
Dude, let's get some music. I'll get some music. You should be able to hear some music in the background. Let's pull up let's pull up right now a random no copyright music rap.
Yeah, Necrox, you hear the first two words of that, by the way?
All I'll say is, I mean, DaBaby is from my hometown, so I just called him up like, yo, man, you mind if I just yoink this beat real quick? He's like, yeah, no problem, man, no problem. And we talk on the daily, so it's all right.
Oh,
he knows me. He knows me. He actually inspiration from a rap guy.
What's up?
What's the subject? What are we bopping to?
How about we just
Bucky's versus Orbital? Duh.
Bucky's versus Orbital? Oof.
But we already.
See, but that's not my squad though.
Yeah, we already did both squads.
Yeah,
How about you rap about fruit? Let's make it really interesting.
Fruit?
Yeah. You guys have pre-recorded fruit raps? I mean,
no. All right, what fruit?
Yeah, I guess let's.
No, just
do you want to
freestyle fruit?
Free for all. Pick whatever fruit you're most passionate about, guys.
I love fruit. Let's do it. Juice. I mean, you're literally your name's Juice. Let's do it. Can you hear the music in the background?
No, I don't.
Oh, you know what? I need to change the window that I'm streaming. All right, hang
on. All right, yeah.
Let me get this correct screen.
Yeah, I shouldn't have made it personal. I've totally derailed this whole operation.
All right, tell me if you hear this.
Yeah.
All right, you start whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'll go first. All right, Juicebox Guy on the mic. Yo, take a look at the bottom. You look at the bottom and I'm rising to the top. I got him. I'm not gonna stop till I stomp him. Talking about that apple juice, apple cider. Oh my god, man, this beat is getting lighter as I'm going tighter. Like a man who's trying to be a writer. Well, I can't stop being slightly like I might be that apple cider. Okay, I'm actually getting a little lag through it. But
well, is it just me or is his mic freaking out?
No, his mic just melted.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Melting mic.
I was like, wait, hold on a second. What's going on?
It just absolutely fell apart for whatever reason.
That's very unfortunate.
Your mic just didn't want you.
It's all good.
We'll do it another time, Juice. We'll do it another time. We'll have a fun rap battle. Let's get to the actual games.
Yeah, maybe we should
we got some really good games to talk about.
a truce for now between our two Rap God kings. I'll try to reclaim that title tonight in game. But for now, I mean, you guys are just simply built different on another level. We do have an exciting set of series, though, coming at you all tonight. I don't think, really, we could have a better narrative between Titans and Goliath. I mean, it's really David and Goliath's story, if you think about it, these matchups we got tonight.
Yeah, in a certain way, right? Like we have our second, third seed fighting for that second place spot. Then we head down towards the bottom of our bracket, where once again we are trying to see a team pick up their very first victory of the season, realistically.
Yeah, Bucky's still looking for that first win, and as I like to declare the day, tops and bottoms in our two matchups, guys. I know you're gonna hate me for that. I've been sitting on this one for a while, but we do have second and third place going up against each other, and I am actually excited about the bottom lane in this first matchup. I know that Stingus recently went back down to bottom lane. We've got the Tuper in for the likes of Akuma Glaives, and I'm really excited to see how that one goes. They've both been on good trajectories as well. Akuma, went 1-1 with Lotus. They went 2-0 in their next series last week, and at the same time, Vlad has continued to be right up towards the top. And of course, they are fighting for that second place position right behind Glaive as we get towards playoffs.
Well, one thing that I'm actually really interested in is like if you take a look at the average game time that these two teams have and what that actually indicates, right? You look at the Akuma Glaives, and they have I think it is the second slowest game time of everybody. Normally, that dictates one of two things. It either means that you're bad at finishing games that you're ahead, or you're good at coming back at games that you're behind. In Akuma's situation, I would actually say because of how good they are in the early game, they're just not quite as good at finishing out games, and they don't get a lot of practice playing from behind. Whereas you look at Vlad Banners, I mean, they have a 3-minute, almost 3.5 minutes shorter game time, and that's because the Vlad Banners are the type of team that's going to take it to you and take it to you hard. They aren't going to give you time to scale. They aren't going to give you time to draw it out. And I wonder if Akuma Glaives is going to be able to handle that 1-2 punch that Vlad Banners only are going to be taking to him.
Yeah, and I mean, you're absolutely right. Akuma Glaives has statistics to back that up as well. Like, they're almost always getting first inhibitor, they're almost always getting first blood, and they're super controlled in terms of objectives as well. They consistently get ahead in the early game. It's just, can they close it out quick enough? I mean, regardless of game time, right, you look at their record and you're like, okay, they're 15-7. Obviously, they're coming out on the positive end of games. But if you can draft a later game comp and let them sort of stumble in the late game, you could reach that point of no return.
Yeah, we're kind of seeing metas in a weird spot right now because we are kind of seeing these late game champions that spike quite early. Like Kaisa and Jinx, they're picking up these Kraken Slayers and just melting people. Jinx specifically been buffed a couple patches in a row now. We saw her previously just absolutely pop off as well across some of the amateur leagues. So it's a pick to watch. I think that is going to be either picked or banned in most of our games tonight. It seems a little strong, both from my own personal experience and from watching it. So that, I think, has a huge impact. What we pair it up with will be very interesting. And one thing to note is that Viego, the Menace, is still banned. This time, though, it's by Riot, not us here at Excellency.
I think both, actually, right? Both at Excellency and Riot.
Is
everyone just don't want to see it.
Having a lot of problems with the new champion there, so won't be seeing any Viego from these two sides. But we know what the stakes are for the likes of Vlad and Akuma. But later on in the night, Orbital and Bucky's, we talked about Bucky still searching for that first win, but for Orbital, they are still on the playoff bubble, guys, and we saw them play 4 games last week on stream and lose all 4 games. It was a devastating change in momentum for them. But they still do only trail New Age by 2 games, so they are right there fighting for that playoff spot with 3 weeks to go, and they've got another chance to redeem themselves tonight.
Yeah, and it's funny because of how the points, kind of played out, them getting 1-1s or 2-0s or whatever else. They're 1 point behind because New Age tends to 1-1 a lot more of their games, whereas Orbital, they like to go the all-in or all-out method. So I think we're gonna see that same strategy come against Bucky's, and that's why I'm kind of optimistic. This could be Bucky's first win. You want these like middling to bottoming teams who are known for throwing it all at the wall, because a lot of times when that happens, you know, they could completely fall out of their car and just, you know, go flying off to the side of the road. And Bucky's is, you know, maybe they could finally pick up some of their wins. Maybe they could get that first win, and I wouldn't even be shocked to see a 2-0, just because that all-out strategy can really bite you.
And with that said, I mean, if we sort of think about, I mean, this game any further, we're gonna do an injustice to our analyst desk. So we'll be right there in just a second. Final words from Juicebox Guy and DJ on the matchup before we get into our draft and live scene game. Analyst desk, boys, take it away.